tag will come too late.
It's okay, Kane. We're up 3-1.
Well, nothing flashy
anyway,
about
so
this base hit.
I had already had
Just a simple ground
Keuchel,
ball up the
Correa,
middle, but the
and
one thing I do like is the approach
and
to go up the middle. There's a
well,
lot
I
of
had the
hits
most
in the middle of the
cards
diamond.
from the Astros. I just had to buy a couple commons.
Next as he finds himself
Also, I already had the
0-1.
Angels Mellow 9 because I had already got Trout in a BR pack. Everybody does.
Obviously, he wants
Who
to help
doesn't get
himself
Trout
out
in a
right
BR
there.
pack?
With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to
my
do.
friend even pulled him this year.
We'll have to leave
First
it
pack
there
he had
as the
like
play is
ever
made
gotten.
here to end
He didn't buy any because he don't like those. Only like
guaranteed rate field
my
on
thing
the
is
south
open
side
100
as we get a
packs
nice
and then you
look
get a
at the
diamond.
Chicago skyline
I'm on my like
above the
80th,
shores of
so
Lake
I'm probably
Michigan.
gonna open like 12 packs today or sometime.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
And like see if I on like the 100 pack I'll get a diamond. The only diamond I really want to pull overall is Chapman.
Now this is
Any
up
good
and
diamond
in, and
or
I don't think he likes
alright,
that.
so let me go to my bullpen. That's opponents. Mike Minor, Caps, Rivero. So I basically need to get rid of these two silvers. Chapman would be good. And I'd rather have like Dervish, or I could just like
no
buy,
contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
buy like another
I think
diamond.
getting the leadoff man in every inning is important
Jordan
as a pitcher.
Zimmerman's diamond.
When you're
All-Star.
coming off an inning that you really labored through, it
Oh,
makes
Brock.
all the difference
Brock.
mentally.
Anderson scoops it up.
Damn it, I'm
First in time, and the
I
leadoff
say
man
outrage.
is gone to start the third.
Right.
Stepping in and ready for another
I'm sure you
shot.
need a
Lorenzo Kane, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First
We should
pitch
make the
hacking
American
here, and that's the
that,
first
that would be
strike.
my home jersey, and my away would be like the alternate version of them. Sadly, they don't allow
Into the
sparkling
windup,
things
here
in
comes the
back
0-1.
like they had.
In front of the changeup, and he
Kane,
can't
you
keep
need to
it
hit a
fair.
home run. You
2
only have one
strikes on him
RBI.
now.
I think that was a sac fly too. I think Lou Brock was on base and he hit a sac fly. Didn't swing.
And did he hold up in time?
Okay,
A look
umpire.
down, and
I'm gonna
no,
take
he
that
went
bat.
around. It's strike
And
3.
I'm gonna mark the spot in your head.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
I'm gonna hit you there.
0
Okay.
for 1 here in the early going.
Okay. Sir, I'm gonna hit you there.
And he swings and pops it.
Kills me every time I see JD Martinez pop it up.
And
Pop it up. Hey, what happened to his
And
face?
he'll
They need
lunge
to
out
gain
of
his
the
face
crouch
back.
to put this one away.
I like seeing
Good
his face.
reaction.
His face reminds me of him being on the Detroit Tigers and him being on the shittiest team
Tim Anderson
in the league.
will stand in for the second
Zach
time.
Greinke,
now as he
you
looks
need to
at
go
a
to
called
either back
strike.
to the
It's nothing in
Dodgers
1.
or the Royals. I vote
Takes a
Royals.
good curveball at the knees. Here's the
Also, I
0-2.
wouldn't be too
And a good
pissed
sinker
about
there
taking
gets him
Arrieta.
swinging for the first out.
We'll take Arrieta. Maybe after this year you could trade him.
Into the windup.
We'll give
and
you
the pitch.
we'll give you Bubba Sterling.
Tyler
I hate him.
Saladino is at the plate
2
now,
years
and
ago he
takes a
injured his
cold
hamstring.
strike. Third inning here. 3
And
to
where
1
has he
our
been
score.
since? Nothing.
A tough sinker on the
Hasn't been
inside
called up.
corner.
Well,
We-
he finds himself
we don't
down
need him,
0-2, but those were 2
So we'll give him
good
to you, bro.
pitches. Both
Check
on
out
the
his numbers
inside
in,
half, both for strikes.
AAA and
Nothing
AA,
do.
bro. You need
just
them.
got him up now. You get something to hit.
So it's a
And we're
backwards
taking-
K on the
actually,
changeup
no.
that time. Tyler
Yeah, we'll take
Saladino
Arrieta.
becomes
Take Arrieta
out number
and
2 this inning.
Maybe you
Jose
could throw
Abreu
in,
is at the plate as he watches ball
Anthony
1.
Rizzo as a DH.
And a strike to
Sounds
even
good.
the count.
That's like really
1
good.
and 1.
Like
2
they're
out,
the 3
nobody
worst
on.
players the Cubs have, right? Like the Cubs don't
And
need
this
them
is
off.
going to be fouled
Body.
into the diamond level seats.
So that sweep and curve straight down the middle.
And he struck him
Got him.
out. So a fine inning here as
Ends
he
the inning.
strikes out this side in order.
Lester
3 up,
is
3
dealing.
down,
Giving up
3
1 run and 3 hits. I mean, 3 hits ain't good. Like,
Trying
it
to
ain't
pick
bad
things
either.
up where we left off. Ryan Sandberg.
I moved
Trying to
Dozier up
get
in
it
my,
going
like,
here to begin the 4th. Oh, missed
I
that
moved
one by
Dozier
a
up
mile.
more
It's
because, like,
0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in
Just
the
makes
count.
sense
They're
to have
really
Dozier,
aggressive
like-
right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient.
I'm gonna watch
If you're
Cougs.
swinging the strikes, that's one thing.
Hey,
But
Cougs.
make him work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up 1. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Act on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff.
Oh, wait,
because now the changeup,
yes, Sandberg's
faster than
freaking
that.
second
He's got
baseman,
him
so
off
as long as I get
balance now.
doubles, I can get closer to the end zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing
No,
and a
that's
miss
just-
on the
I think that's
changeup, and there are 2
conquest.
gone.
God, why does everything have to be in conquest?
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Didn't like that pick.
In there, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at
Still
one
looking
catching
right.
the outside corner. The
All right, I think I got the
0-2
pitch I
delivery.
wanted.
Swing and a ball
Got him.
line hard towards
Yeah.
short. This won't get by the shortstop. So here is Avisail Garcia. He starts off the inning
Lester
against
might
a guy
come
who
in.
struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Curve.
Yeah,
I mean, the
no, he
sweeping
definitely
curve.
broke
I'm just
the
gonna call
plane
it
there
the
as he went
curve,
after
'cause,
the
like,
pitch inside.
it reminds me
and
of
it's strike
saying
2.
scurve, so I'm just
And
gonna
here's
say
a ball
scurve.
hit in the air.
I think the sweeping curve is a
Sandberg
scurve. I'm not
stay
sure.
with it as he
But
backs
it just
up
reminds
and
me.
puts it away.
It sounds way
One
better
gone.
than saying
Left
sweeping
fielder
curve.
number 53, Mlb Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right
Man,
there.
I'm
That's
not-
a tough
I'm
pitch to
continuing
lay
to
off when
listen
that
to
ball's
curve,
coming
but
in
nothing.
at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that's in there, 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
I think this is a changeup.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2.
What are the high sweeping curve?
Another try at 2-2, and he struck him out. Ready for another
High sweeping
chance?
curve.
Matt Davidson.
Third baseman,
He's single.
Davidson.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss here,
High
and he's
sweeping
behind
curve,
in the
come on.
count now, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Here's
I can't wait to get my hands on
now.
that
He'll
freaking
start
hammer.
things out as we begin the 5th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Line towards center
Schmidt.
field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
John Lester.
catcher,
He's 0 for 1
John
thus far.
Lester.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Runners on
Weirder than
first with
having
1
his
down.
random head pop up.
And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
So 2 outs.
Now at the plate, Lou Brock. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Lou Brock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
It's not
3-1
Oswald,
our
it's
score as
Oswald.
we play
Not
inning number
Oswald.
5.
I don't care. Not like I really want him. I just want to complete that collection.
Line drive to center field.
I'm interested
in there,
in just
a base
completing
hit.
it because of.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right?
Lou
That
Brock,
ball's thrown right up
99
the middle.
speed on
He hit
base
it right
along with
back up the middle. A
Paul
lot of hits
Goldschmidt.
in the middle.
Kane.
Good clean swing. Lorenzo's coming up.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. On the third base line. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort
Lorenzo.
nonetheless. And he's safe. Here's J.
So what'd that count as? Oh, as I said, that counted as a double.
Martinez. 0 for 2
Good
here
job,
to start the
Lorenzo.
afternoon. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
This is the guy
I
they're
don't
going
see why
to have
people
to
have
be
so
careful with. He can put
good
3
problem
runs
with
on
the White
the
Sox.
board
My brother
in a
lost
hurry.
to him, bro.
So
And
expect
his
them to
team's
try
way
to get
better,
him
bro.
to chase
Yes,
something
Freeman.
out of the zone if they can.
Swung on and lifted in the
completed
air
the
to
entire
left center.
conquest
Falling
twice.
for it, Hansen.
JD Martinez driving it all
And
the
the
way to
inning is over.
the basic warning track, kind of.
So it's a run on 3.
I kind of count that as a warning track
Alan
because, like,
Hansen the next to bat. He'll match up with
And
John
leading off
Lester
for the
now to
White Sox.
lead off
oh,
the inning.
that sweeping
Check
curve.
swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hansen.
1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
We'll go with the sweeping curve because that produces the most
Here's the
strikeouts.
pitch. Line to the right side.
Or just an out.
Martinez,
Martinez
is there, 1 away.
The catcher, number 36, Kevin.
Now the first pitch
Good
here
job,
from
Lester.
Lester. Kevin Smith.
My catcher,
comes on
honestly,
with
like,
one gone here as
I
he
ain't
looks at
getting
a
to complete the
called
Yankees
strike
collection.
1.
That's like $100
Hit
basically.
hard towards center.
What, bro? Wouldn't even let me
Now
dive,
gets
bro. I think I
down,
could
and
have
he's
dove
got
and caught
himself a
that.
base hit.
Back-to-back line drive. Man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Now a bunt attempt here,
Ah,
and this will
foul.
be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. The Dozier for 1.
Boom.
On to first as they get the double play to get him. Number 64 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 64.
Ready for another shot now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Brian Dozier will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out. He was able. to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Oh.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oof, looks like he's chasing 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
In there, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
High cutter.
Another 0-2 coming. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch.
Good job,
and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tyler Saladino is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name.
I might break a record
for
for most strikeouts. I think mine's 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Abreu stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
I'm so glad I got Lester, man. I would have took anybody. Honestly, bro, I was just hoping for a goal, bro. He has 9. I still couldn't break the record.
Paul Goldschmidt is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Henson ranging back.
Goldschmidt with the second of the game. Good job, Goldschmidt.
Another.
Goldschmidt drives
did
it.
not miss that one. He got everything
center.
behind it,
Left,
drove
right
it out of
center,
the
I
ballpark.
think.
I think he was
that
just
kind of
looking
right
for
center.
that pitch and didn't miss it.
Now batting. Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. The fastball here.
Oh,
He'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Grounder down the line at third. Davidson is there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, John Lester. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing. Fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So it was a swinging strike 3.
Who are they pitching now?
Lester is the second out in the 7th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side. Saladino has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
High sweeping curve.
And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
What you talk about?
Oh,
now this ball is
who was that?
crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, they were smart
that a no doubter?
to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and
I still got
absolutely
that thing, though.
exploded through the zone on that.
Mlb Cabrera
Have they been
is at
setting
the
on the
plate here as he
sweeping
quickly
curve?
finds
What?
himself
I don't have
down a
any out.
strike. It's 0-1. This is line to left,
Luke Rock
but he'll
caught it.
hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
I'm just gonna keep throwing the sweeping curve. You better not hit it.
Matt Davidson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look
Come
at
on,
the ball.
Cutter.
It's 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed
Bruh.
high. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he is in there.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bat.
Go,
Ump was all over
Get there, get there,
it.
get there,
Made
get
a
there.
Great call.
What?
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Catcher number 36.
Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game
I
right
go with
now.
that cutter
That's
on
why
the-
he's pitching late in the
corner.
game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move
Longoria
forward.
thought.
He certainly hasn't been the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Lester
a
gives
run
up
on 2
1.
hits, and they leave 1.
I'm gonna warm
Leading
up.
off for
I'm gonna warm up Soria. Nashville.
Lorenzo Kane.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Hanson is there. 1 out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting. Second baseman. Ryan Sandberg.
Digging in once again, Ryan Sandberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Fouled back.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look.
Come on. Yes, Sandberg with a single.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Shortstop, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Hit down the third base line. But
Do you want something to drink or to eat?
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
that's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Garcia.
2 straight singles by Dozier and Sandberg.
And that's the third out. So it's no
we're
runs
just
on
gathering
2
up hits
hits,
here.
no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
I'm gonna probably like wait maybe 30 minutes to an hour to start
back
right
into it
season.
here as he'll
Or
pinch hit
like
to
maybe
lead
some
off the
like all
home
the
half
bad
of the
players
eighth.
start to play and then
A
just like
fastball off the plate
every
away.
once in
It's
a while
ball
they hang a
1.
pitch, you know.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brock ranging
Brock
back
gets underneath it,
to the track.
gets the first out. Look at that, Lester. His ERA is not that bad.
There and makes the
2.5.
play for the first out.
2.45. Look at Glacius over there.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim
Rosalio.
Anderson.
I don't know
No hits in
how you
3
say his
tries
name.
so far. He's struck
Lester
out
might
once.
actually go 9 innings.
In there, no balls and a strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And
Sweeping
he struck
curve.
him out. The 10th
Strike him
victim
out.
set down on
Lester.
strikes thus far. And here's Tyler Saladino. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from him.
This is Lester's last inning for sure.
And this
Last
is sliced
batter,
foul
unless
into
he
the
gives a hit.
stands in right, out of play. And
But he
yet
strikes him
another
out on the
strikeout
cutter.
here.
Gets Garcia to swing. Let's see how many strikeouts I have. Oh, I can't break my
11th
record.
of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Oh, the run will
Look at
score in the inning
Abreu,
on this
rips it.
RBI double. Juan Minaya enters from the pen to
Pitching for the White Sox, number 37, Vaughn.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right.
Oh, I was going to say, that was like Harry. That would have been his third of the game.
One quick out to start inning number 9.
Do I have a catcher on my bench? Oh, good. I'm going to bring in
In is the
Francisco
catcher, Jonathan
Cervelli.
Lucroy, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here.
His face
And the
looks so
first
weird
two are
from last year.
dispatched to begin the ninth.
I think I'm going to bring in Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer will get the call to
Hosmer only has 19
pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Eric Hosmer.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Saladino is there for it. And that ends the inning. So they go.
Here he comes.
Francisco
He's coming
Cervelli
in.
will stay in the ball
He has
game as he'll likely do the
birthday.
catching from here out.
His ERA is the
Bryce
best on my
Iglesias.
team.
If the man called
Besides
on to
starting
close
pitching,
this one and earn
Matt
a
Garza
save
has
in
that,
the
but
ninth.
Iglesias' ERA is the best on the team. Because, like, a lot of people strike out.
And leading off for the White Sox. Left fielder.
Hit hard on the ground
But
is
that's
short.
not going to make it any better.
And Cabrera is going to have himself a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Ready for another chance? Matt Davidson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great
Stuck him out.
sinker. Here's the key.
All right, you
He's
do
got
that.
a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt.
See, this is
Turn
why his
one over.
freaking ERA is
Alan
so good.
Henson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Kevin Smith. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The 0-1 delivery just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. And he strikes
Boom,
him
and
out
the
to end
game's
it here
over.
as they
Iglesias
were able
wins.
to get the
We went
possible
5-3,
time run
left
to the
it. It's
plate,
8
but
innings.
could not cash in.
Good work.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's
Paul
game.
Goldschmidt does
So
the
that'll just
MVP
about do it for my
'cause of the
partners
2
Harold
shots
Reynolds
that
and
he
Dan
hit.
Plesac. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Goldschmidt's 2 home runs with 3 for 4. Ooh, give me I was gonna say give me that stadium. Get Steven Spaghetti. Get the AL Central White Sox done. So now I just gotta get the other. Yeah, it's in Conquest, isn't it? I couldn't get